Hi, my name is Gary Marple and I'm super glad to be here.
And I'm Debbie Lester and I'm super glad to be here. So Gary and I are here to give you information and details about what it's going to look like when you return to campus when we reopen.
And we have three main goals that we want you to be aware of, and those are
safety, hospitality, and excellence, Gary.
You'll notice a few changes in the worship service. For one thing, there's no hymnals there. You won't get a bulletin. There'll be no child care, and there will be no nursery for you.
We also are going not to be singing for right now. That's just something that we've decided would be the best way to reintroduce ourselves back into our worship experience. And then also, as you leave the worship experience, there will be designated spots for your offering to drop it, or you can continue to give online like you've been doing since the pandemic started.
It's going to be a shorter worship service because kids might be here as well, and it's going to be hard for them to stay entertained.
You'll also notice that the hallways have been cleared of any areas that you could gather or congregate with your friends and family.
We're going to stay 6 feet apart. We're not going to shake hands. We're going to do virtual hugs.
And as always, don't forget
to
wear your mask.
If you're coming to the traditional service, you're going to park right here and over by the annex with plenty of handicap parking in both spots.
If you're going to attend the modern service, you'll park here in the back parking lot and there will be parking lot attendants to help you.
If you're coming to the traditional service, you're going to enter through entrance number 1. That's the only one that you have to remember. From the 2 parking lots to number 1.
So once you park, this will be the kids' entrance that you'll enter to the building for. There'll be people here that'll open the door so you won't have to touch anything, and you'll continue to feel safe as you enter into the worship experience.
Now we're on the inside, air-conditioned comfort. You've come through door number 1, and the door has been held open for you, and you'll be ushered to your seat by one of the church volunteers, and you're going to stay 6 feet apart. And you're going to wear one of these.
So as you enter the Family Life Center for the modern worship, you'll be seated by hosts, and we're asking you to be seated together as a family. We're going to be maintaining social distancing of at least 6 feet. You'll be sitting together with at least 4 seats between family units. And then as you exit, we ask that you continue to move through the building, not stopping to congregate or visit until you get outside.
Now we're in the sanctuary. You'll notice that every other pew has been marked off so that you can't sit there. Families can sit together, but we'd like to have 4 places apart between families.
After our worship experience, you will exit the same way you entered the worship experience. You'll be guided by our serve team and volunteers that will ensure that you have not only a really great worship time, but a touchless experience for your safety.
And we know that place is important for you. When the Israelites were in the desert for 40 years, they wanted a tabernacle and then a temple and synagogues. And we as Christians started with a card table in the catacombs. And we know that place is important to the sense of worship. And we want to welcome you back.